Hey guys, Nabil here. I hope everyone is doing okay, and I hope you guys, if you have vacations right now or days off, or that you are celebrating with your loved ones, that you're safe and that you are getting some rest. Now, I've been a little bit missing. You probably have noticed that. I mean, there's nothing, everything is fine. The reason I'm missing is that I'm working on a very special project that I can't talk about yet. You'll know about it when it happens, and it's something you won't be expecting. I wasn't expecting it myself, so I'm really hard at work. It's something very, very special. I can't talk about it. But there's a lot of things happening, and I had to make this video. There's a lot of things to cover that happened the last couple days or so. And so let's go ahead and unpack them. But before I do that, a gentle reminder, as always, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Now let's talk about something that wasn't expected, that took place around Christmas Eve. SNK partnered with this mall in Japan, and they actually had an offline demo for the game for people to come and play and test the game. Now, which build was it? Was it build 1 of the open beta, or was it build 2 of the open beta that we just had a couple weeks ago? Well, it was neither. It was a new build that had the characters from beta 1 and beta 2, as you can see in the pictures here. So it's pretty much the roster from the two games, the two open betas, I'm sorry, combined into one, which is really great. So you have Isla, you have Dolores, you have the team, the Sacred Treasures team, you have Orochi team, you have Meitenkun and Shunei, Terry, Ryo, Cronin, and K-Dash and all those other characters, which is really, really great. So it wasn't, there's no footage of this beta. There was no direct feed or anything like that. It was in there, and people came in to play, and anyone who had 10 win streaks will get a prize. So that was it. Now, there are some changes in this beta because famous Japanese player Score was able to try and play the game, and this is a list of things that he noticed that actually are some changes in this beta. So first of all, Isla run-in is now done with a quarter circle back and kick instead of a quarter circle forward. So that makes it a little bit more difficult, and I think the reason they did that is to try to cut down on how easy rushing down with Isla is. I love Isla from the beta, and I've been doing that quarter circle forward and rushing, as if you saw my stream. So that's going to be a little bit tricky now to do. Not that difficult, or not that different, but yeah, it's a change. The second change is Shermie crouch B is now special cancelable. So that's as Frionel was saying, this is a huge buff for the character. Yashiro combos seem a little bit more limited, and the Yashiro EX quarter circle back and kick seems to ground bounce now. So these are the changes that Score has noticed in this new build. Now, obviously, we were expecting changes from the betas. There's probably going to be more changes than what Score actually saw, but you know, again, the game is coming out very soon. Now, is SNK going to release this beta? Are we getting a third beta? I don't really think so, but I do hope we're gonna get some sort of offline demo. I mean, we did get a demo for the King Fighter 14, but again, the game is coming out in 50 days from now, which is crazy. It's right around the corner. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this build. I don't think we're gonna get a third open beta. Moving on to the next thing I want to talk about is, as usual, whenever we have a new trailer, the game main designer Tomohiro Nakata will share his thought about the character. Now, last week we had Maxima reveal, and today we have this really cool artwork of Maxima, as well as some words from Tomohiro-san. So this is what Tomohiro has to say. As you saw in this trailer, Maxima was the final member needed to fill up Team K-Dash. There's nobody else K-Dash will trust more than this big guy. He joins this KOF wearing a high-end mech suit. I'd be lying if I said this mechanical design fit-in for a cyborg warrior wasn't a nightmare to get right. If you're a fan of big damage, then Maxima is right up your alley, as he has a lot of heavy hitting moves with large guard points. He's fitted with a new move called Maxima Charge, and so get ready to have some fun when the game drops. Now, I honestly wasn't expecting to get any sort of news this week because SNK has announced that they actually are closed for the holidays from last week, from December 25th up to January 4th, right? So I didn't expect we're gonna get anything, but we did get the information about Maxima, and it's actually, it falls down though in the same week where we weren't gonna get any trailer because we got a trailer last week. So we'll probably have a trailer once everyone comes back from their holidays. Now, Famitsu, as they do every year around this time, they actually talk to a lot of game creators. They actually spoke to 127 of them, and to talk about what their expectations are and hopes for 2022. And from these 127 game creators, we had actually both the King of Fighters main producer Yasuki Oda and the Ogura, the great Ogura Eisuke as well. This is what they had to say about 2022 aspirations. Now, the main keyword that Eisuke Ogura said is that this is KOF year. He said 2022 is the year of the King of Fighters. Oh, that's music to my ears. The entire development team wants to do their best to become the center of topic of fighting games. Furthermore, I would like to continue to develop other titles. So yes, 2022 is the year of the King of Fighters, and I have a feeling we still don't know everything about what we're gonna get in terms of King of Fighters goodies, not just King of Fighters 15. I have some good feelings about this. Then we have Yasuki Oda, which actually said the main keyword for him is the King of Fighters. His 2022 aspiration is that first get a PlayStation 5. I can't believe Oda-san was not able to get a PlayStation 5 yet. And he also said lower the uric acid level a little more. He didn't clarify that this was a joke. He also said that he would like to firmly manage the operation of the King of Fighters 15 to be released on February 17th. Now, some fans were kind of worried. They said, "Oh, does that mean that the game could be delayed?" But then Yasuki Oda answered in a way where he kind of skipped over. He didn't really talk about this, and he made it sound like he was only talking about the lower uric acid level. So I don't think the game's gonna get delayed. I mean, the game is coming out in 40 days, 45 or 44 days or 45 days if you pre-order the deluxe edition. So at this point, and with a great netcode, I don't think the game is getting delayed, or at least I hope it's not getting delayed. Well, that's pretty much it. That wraps up the entirety of what happened in the last few days. I think it's going to be quiet from now until the 4th, which is okay. As I said, I'm very busy working on something very unexpected that you'll hear about in about 2 weeks maybe. So yeah, that suits me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, thank you guys for watching.